I casually threw an empty can. It turned into a perfect three-point shot. This scene instantly stunned the basketball coach. After all, the trash can was at least 50 meters away. To test my ability, the coach said he was old and did not want to walk, so he asked me to throw it for him. Drunk at the moment, I did not think much. I casually tossed it backward. Another perfect swish into the can. This made the coach realize it was no coincidence. He noticed the badge on my chest and recognized me as the assistant coach just fired by the rival team. Valuing talent, he immediately invited me to join his team. With a base salary of $8,000, I agreed right away, but I demanded that all tactics and systems follow my lead. Hearing this, the coach immediately took out the contract. I decisively signed my name. After setting the reporting time for the next day, I left, but I did not know. I had signed a player contract. The next day, I arrived at the training ground on time. At that moment, the team had just lost a game. The score was 23-85. When the rival team saw me as the new assistant coach, they mocked me relentlessly. After they left, the coach introduced me to the players, but the team owner had no confidence in me. He said it did not matter who coached them, they could not win. I immediately pointed out why they had just lost. Then I told them, with proper zone defense and aggressive rebounding, they could create more chances. Hearing this, the players looked disdainful. They said it was all talk and would not work in practice. Hearing that, I stood up to demonstrate. I threw a clean and stylish three-pointer. Everyone was instantly stunned. Then I stepped back more than 10 steps with the ball and scored again under their shocked gazes. To prove it was not luck, I stood outside the court with the ball and sank another shot. No matter how others reacted, I immediately announced that I would take over all future training. I was actually the basketball king from 10 years ago. I once stood at the top of the world with my skills, but because I was young, I was extremely arrogant. I ignored the coach's tactics and fought alone. This led to a fatal mistake, and I missed the championship. The coach even fell ill and passed away after that game. From then on, I announced my retirement and became a coach for other teams. Under my leadership, this team rose from a trash team to a real contender. In just half a month, they made it to the national tournament top 4. Meanwhile, my former team kept losing. They could not even make the top 32. At this time, the players suddenly saw me in the newspaper. This discovery made everyone gather around. The head coach who fired me snatched the paper. When he saw it was really me, he was furious. A player beside him said, "The opponent used to rank last in amateur games. Now they were strong because of me." Hearing this, the head coach said, "It must just be my luck." But then a player said, "My team had just beaten an opponent by 81 points. This shocked everyone, and the semifinal the next day was against the team I coached to secure the championship.